Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to Be Determined. In today's video, we're going to go over how to get the most tokens for your tickets at the Carnival. So if you guys enjoy or you learn something, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on our way to 12,000 subs. And without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so the best way to get tokens to start off is to always do every single one of these goals that this NPC has. They only pop up once for Carnival and they don't reset, so make sure to get these done. You can generally do all of the goals within the first 3 games that you have to play. So reaching 3,000 score in a single game isn't too difficult. Digging up 3 apples isn't very hard either. The main thing for this is to use I believe the iron shovel is the one that shows where the lowest rarity fruit is next to the block that you're digging. So if there's an apple nearby, it should always show that one up first. That's definitely the best one to go for these. If you're going for 5 unique fruits, then I recommend using the treasure one, which I believe is the golden shovel. So you just right click in the air with your shovel to change which shovel it is. But the golden shovel will show you the highest rarity fruit that's next to the block that you're digging. So that's also the best one to use for the dragon fruit. But the digging game is not the best for your regular tickets to be used after you've done all 3 of these games. So you should play 3 games to get these 5 tickets back. But after that, you really don't want to play the digging game unless you're on really bad ping. These other 2 games are pretty ping dependent, so if your ping is terrible, then maybe play the digging game. But other than that, you should only play 3 games of this to complete all of these goals and then not touch it anymore. And there's catch the fish, which is also pretty straightforward. Catch 5 yellow fish, catch 30 fish, and get a 5 catch streak. Nothing too crazy to go into on this one, but this one is also not the best game to play. So after you've done your first 3 games of this, you really don't want to play it anymore. Finally, there is Zombie Shootout, which is the best game to play. Reach 3,000 score in a single game, shoot 60 zombies, shoot 5 diamond zombies, and 5 redstone lamps. Nothing too crazy to talk about in the goals here, but we are going to go ahead and play through it a few times just to go over how to get the most points. So the main thing, of course, is having good aim. It's very important. Aiming for the higher rarity zombies is also important, but you're mainly going to want to focus on the higher rarity ones as well as the lamps. The lamps are the biggest part, and of course the baby zombies give double points, so make sure to take advantage of those as well. But you really want to go for the diamond ones first, because the higher rarity the zombie is, the faster they are going to disappear. So you also want to make sure you're aiming for the highest rarities first, because they will despawn first. But again, aiming for the redstone lamps as well is very important, because those give like 100 points each, whereas the iron zombies give 120 points if they're babies, but only 60 if they are normal. The golden ones give 80 points. The diamond ones give 120 points at their base. So the only thing that's better than shooting a redstone lamp is the diamond zombies. So if you have the opportunity to shoot a redstone lamp when it pops up like that, make sure to focus on those. But of course, main priority should be diamond zombies, then redstone lamps, and then golden zombies, unless there is a baby running around, because the babies are double points. So if the baby zombie is higher rarity than leather, it's an extra 100 points. But I did really poorly that time. Only got 48 points. Generally, I will get around 7,000. But for some reason, my FPS is really terrible right now. I'm downloading an update on something else, so that's part of it. But generally, you get around 7,000 points if you play this at decent ping level, whereas all these other games you can kind of see already. If you just look at the scoreboard, the highest score that anyone has gotten on fruit digging is 7,000 points. The highest score anyone's gotten on fishing is 9,000, and the highest score anyone's gotten on zombies is 13,000. So you can tell that this is definitely the best game to play just off of that. But if we go back and look at our score here, we got 22 leather zombies. Each kill is worth 30 points on those. Irons are worth 50, goldens are worth 80, and diamond zombies are worth 120, whereas each redstone lamp is 100 points. So again, diamond zombies, redstone lamps, then golden zombies, then iron, then leather. Now, if you do have bad ping, then playing the Carnival for the digging game is the best. So we'll go through that real quick on how that works, just to get you guys a way to see how it goes. So we're going to swap our shovel over to the treasure one, which is the golden shovel. And we're going to start off in the top left corner here. So it shows that there's a cherry nearby and a watermelon. So we got the watermelon and it dug up, I think that was an apple. But our main goal right now is to go for the dragon fruit and to not hit bombs if we can help it. But sometimes it does happen. So basically we're digging every block in between here. So we're going to go corner, then 2 blocks to the right, 2 blocks to the right. Then we've hit a corner. So we turn 90 degrees, go 2 blocks to the right, 2 blocks to the right. And we've hit a corner. No dragon fruit yet. So we'll turn 90 degrees again. 2 blocks, no dragon fruit still. Go again. Okay, now it says there's a dragon fruit nearby. So it's got to be one of these blocks here. It can't be these 3 blocks because these 3 blocks were checked when we dug up this block. So it's got to be one of these. So let's try in the corner here. It says the dragon fruit is nearby. So it's got to be one of these 2 blocks. Let's try this one. There it is. And because we dug up a pomegranate, that gives us 1.5x the points. So that dragon fruit gave us a total of 1,800 points instead of the normal 1,200. So now we're going to swap over to the anchor because this one will show us the lowest rarity fruit next to us, but it shows us the exact block that it's on as well. So we're always going to be able to see where we should dig next without hitting a bomb, hopefully. Sometimes that does happen where you hit watermelons, so you get a little bit less points there. But now we shouldn't hit any bombs as long as there's a fruit next to the block that we're digging. There we go. We got all 15 points done, and we got 5,000 score. So that's, again, not as great as the average, like 7,000-ish points that you should get from the zombie shootout, depending on your ping. But again, if your ping is trash, then doing the digging game right here, like I just did, is definitely the best option. Now, again, if your ping is pretty bad, then fishing game is not really going to be your best option as well, because if your ping is so bad you can't play the zombie game, it's going to be pretty much the same for the fishing game. So if you have good ping, recommend the zombie game. If not, then the digging game is your best option. If you guys don't know the best way to get tickets, I went over that in my video yesterday, so I'll have that one linked at the end of this. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're on our way to 12,000 subs, and every single subscription is absolutely free, and it helps me out so much. Also, if you enjoyed the music in the background, make sure to check that out. There's links to that in the description as well. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless.